Hello, my dear children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and in a very good health and staying well at home. So, welcome to maths class. Today, in this maths class, we are going to study lesson number 7 Circle Part 2. So, in this, what we are going to study first, we will take a revision of what we have studied in the last lecture. So, in the last lecture, we have studied about the diameter and the radius of a circle. So, what is a radius, students? As I have said you, a line which starts from the center of the circle to any point on the circle is the radius of the circle, and the diameter is the line which passes through the center of the circle is called a diameter. So everybody remember, now today in this session we are going to learn the relationship between the radius and the diameter. Now students, as you can see a circle over here and the center of the circle. Now first we will see what exactly the diameter is. As we have seen that diameter is a line which passes through the center of the circle. But when it comes to the relationship with radius, we will see how it goes. Now students, as you can see a line over here which I have drawn from the center of the circle to the other point of the circle, and it is called a radius. But the diameter of the circle is twice the length of its radius, means twice means 2, double the length of its radius. Now from here till here it is a radius. If I will complete this line like this, it will become the diameter of the circle, means from this point till here it was the half, and from this line till here it was the half. If I make it a complete line, it becomes the diameter of the circle. All the diameter of a circle are of the same length, means student, here we can make many diameter as much as we want, and they will all be of the same length. There will be no changes in the length of the diameter. So understood what is a relation between the diameter and the radius of the circle? Now to find out what will be the diameter of the circle, we have a formula over here. As you can see, diameter of a circle is equal to radius multiplied by 2. Means here one radius number will be given, we have to multiply it with 2 to find the diameter of the circle. As it has said over here, that diameter is the double the length of the radius, like this. Next, radius of a circle is half the length of a diameter. Now students, as you can see here, diameter is made already, a line which has passed through the center of the circle. But what if I will hide one part of the, or I will remove one half of the diameter? Now what I have been left with, I have left with a line which is starting from the center to another point on the circle, which we called as the radius. That means a radius is always the half of the diameter. And to find the radius, we have a formula over here. Radius of a circle is equal to diameter divided by 2. Means whatever the diameter number will be given, we have to divide it by 2. Understood everybody? What is the relation between a diameter and a circle? Radius. A diameter is always the double of the radius, and a radius is always the half of the diameter. So now let's start with our writing work, students. So please remove your textbook and your notebook. Take a new page from the notebook and write today's date and give the heading relationship between radius and diameter. So the first point you will write on the first line, the diameter of a circle is twice the length of its radius. Second point, second line, all the diameter of a circle are of the same length. And the next line you will write, radius of a circle is half the length of a diameter. Then you will be writing the formula. of diameter, how to find the radius, diameter of a circle is equal to radius into or multiply by 2. Then radius of a circle is equal to diameter multiply by 2. Write on different line, okay? Then here one figure is made of a circle. You have to make this figure, and then the example here is AB and XY are the diameter. As you can see, student, the line passing through the center of the circle is AB, which is a diameter, and even the XY is the diameter. Then what is the example of radius? OB, OA, OX and OY are the radius. See, from center to B, from this OB, from left side it will be OA, from upward it will be OX, and from downward it will be OY. So you have to copy this in your notebook. Now students, moving ahead, take a new page and write problem set 29. So here students, the radius of a circle will be given to you. You have to find the diameter. So copy the first question. If the radius of a circle is 5 centimeter, what will be its diameter? So answer is, next line, write answer. First point you will write given. So what is given over here? Radius of a circle is equal to 5 centimeter. Then what we have to find? Diameter of a circle. Next line, write the solution. Diameter of circle is equal to, as the formula is to find the diameter, radius multiply by 2. So what is the radius over here? The radius given is 5. So we will multiply it with 2. So 5 2s are 10. So 10 centimeter. Next line, write the answer. Therefore, diameter is equal to 10 centimeter. Understood? Now take a new page. Copy the second question. If the diameter of a circle is 6 centimeter, what will be its radius? So here diameter is given. You have to find the radius, student. So write the answer. Given, what is given? Diameter of a circle is equal to 6 centimeter. The next line, write find out. What we have to find out? Radius of circle. Then solution, next line. Radius of circle, what is the formula for that? Diameter divided by 2. So what is the diameter given over here? 6 divided by 2. Now students, we have to see in 2 tables 6 comes at what time? So 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6. So the the radius will be 3 centimeter. So we'll write, therefore radius is equal to 3 centimeter. Now moving to our next question. Question number 3. Complete the following table by fill in the blanks. Now students, in your textbook it is given in the in a table form, but in notebook you have to properly solve the sum. So you will be doing in the notebook, okay? Do not do in the textbook. Like this you have to do. Copy the question. First one, what it is given? Radius is given and you have to find the diameter. So like this, on the first line write like this. Radius is equal to 4 centimeter. Next line, diameter is equal to, we have to find it, the question mark. Next line, diameter is equal to radius multiplied by 2. This is the formula to find the diameter. Next line, write what is the radius given over here? 4 centimeter. So we will write 4 multiply by 2. So 4 2s are 8. So next line, write the answer. Diameter is equal to 8 centimeter. Now leave one line and write the next one. And remember, one page, two sum, huh? Now students, second sum, diameter is given to you 16 centimeter. Next line, write radius that we have to find. So what is the formula to find the radius? Next line, write radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. So here diameter is given 16 and we have to divide it by 2. So now in 2 tables 16 comes at 8 times. So answer is 8 centimeter. Next line, write the answer. radius is equal to 8 centimeter. Now the next question, third one. Here the radius is given is equal to 9 centimeter. Next line write diameter is equal to question mark. You have to find the diameter. So what is the formula? Next line write diameter is equal to radius in multiply by 2. So here next line write 9 multiply by 2. Then what will be the answer? 9 2s are 18. So next line write answer diameter is equal to 18 centimeter. Now next question is the fourth one. Diameter is equal to 22 centimeter. Radius you have to find. So next line write radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. Now what is the diameter given? 22 divided by 2. Now in 2 table 22 comes at 11 times. So your answer is 11 centimeter. Answer radius is equal to 11 centimeter. So with this students, we have finished our problem set 29. I hope you will complete your book on time. Complete it in a very neat and tidy way. I will see you in the next class. Okay, bye. Take care.